In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to prepare for SUKUNAS release fully AFK in Anime Vanguards. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe because we're on the road to 200 subscribers. Make sure you guys watch the full video because it really helped me out. And without any further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, so as you guys already know, SUKUNAS is going to be releasing Anime Vanguard soon. And in this video, I'm going to be preparing you guys fully AFK. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need to be doing this is Tiny Task and GS Auto Clicker. So make sure you have both of those downloaded. You can probably do this on just Tiny Task, but for the second method, I'm going to be showing you guys, it's going to be on GS Auto Clicker just because I find it more consistent. So to evo Sukuna, according to the leaks, you're going to need 20 fingers, of course, 40 green stars, 15 purple stars, 12 pink stars, 15 red stars, and then 3 rainbow stars. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys obviously the finger method, and then I'm gonna show you guys the star method. So if you already know how to do those, I guess you can click off the video, but if you don't, this is for you. I'm gonna show you right now. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is the cursed finger AFK. This is gonna be on Tiny Task. Like I said, you need Tiny Task and GS Auto Clicker, but this one is for Tiny Task. You can probably do this with any strong mythic, I'd say, but I'm gonna be bringing Toji, Speedwagon, and Takarota, and then obviously, Crocodile is kind of optional. You don't really necessarily need Crocodile. Alright, so the first thing you want to do when you're in here is press O on your keyboard and then press settings and press teleport to spawn, just so you guys are always in the same spot. And then you can go ahead and start your Tiny Task and spam yes, spam all over yes. And then the first thing you'll do is place your Toji or whoever you're using. I like to place it like this because it'll hit both sides. You don't really have to. I'm just gonna place all my Tojis out first, and then I'm gonna start grinding my money. Alright, so now that all my money units are down, I'm gonna go ahead and place Crocodile, and then everybody will be placed first Crocodile, so it'll hit both sides just in case it somehow like messes up or becomes inconsistent overnight. And then I put another Crocodile right here and the last Crocodile right there. Alright, now for the next few waves, I'm just gonna be completely upgrading out my money units. Alright, so now all my money units are maxed out, we can go ahead and start upgrading our Tojis or whoever you brought. Now in this AFK, I'm gonna be going to wave 20 because I just find it to be the most efficient. I don't like to have Tiny Tasks be too long because then they become prone to messing up or like glitching. So if you want to, you could place a Toji back here, but I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm just gonna go to wave 20. If you want to go to wave 30, maybe even 40, you can place somebody back here if you want, but I'm not gonna be doing that in this video. I'm gonna keep it to wave 20. So at wave 20, we're gonna be leaving. I forgot to mention, when you guys are upgrading, make sure you guys are spamming T just so there's no chance of anything messing up at all and it'll get fully upgraded. Just keep doing it for like a few seconds, maybe like 20 seconds, just in case there's any like delays or anything. The same goes for like placing a unit. Make sure you're spam placing in the same spot. Alright, now it's wave 20. You guys can go ahead and sell. You could probably sell on like wave 19, but once these spawn, you can probably just go ahead and sell because you're going to lose anyway. Unless you place somebody back here and you want to have your AFK go longer. Like I said, I'm not going to do that because it kind of risks it messing up. But if you have strong enough units and you can kill this last boss, then you might want to stay to like wave 22, 23. But I don't think I'm going to be able to kill it before those get there. But if I can, then yeah, I'm not going to sell yet. Let's just see. It's going to be close. Alright. If you have strong units, you could definitely stay in there to like wave 24, 25 and beat that boss. Alright, now you can just wait like 10 seconds in your AFK. And then I'll show you guys the method for stars. Alright, and now I can just go ahead and end my AFK. Alright, so now I'm gonna be showing you guys the star method for this. Like I said, I'm gonna be using GS Auto Clicker because it's just more consistent overall. When I was using Tiny Task, I ended up in the lobby. So to avoid that, I'm gonna be using GS Auto Clicker. For this, you can bring any good mythic. If you want to get somebody's worthiness up, I would say this is like a good way to get it up overnight. Bring whoever you want, as long as they're decently strong. We're gonna be doing Double Dungeon Act 2. Alright, so once we're in, you can go ahead and open GS Auto Clicker and make sure you guys zoom out, but we're not gonna be moving. So make sure you don't move, just stay right in this spot, and then you can go ahead and pick point and put a point on yes, and then press yes yourself, because when you're first putting points on things, it usually doesn't register the click itself, so you just have to click it yourself. Also, the download link for GS Auto Clicker will be in the link in below if I don't forget. We're just going to be waiting a few waves until we get enough money for our first unit, and now that we have enough, we can go ahead and pick point, put a point on Toji or whoever you're using, and then select them, pick point again. And this is where you're going to be placing the unit. I'm going to be placing them all in this area so it'll hit both sides of this little lane. If your unit doesn't have enough range, then I could recommend you place like over here or maybe right here, but I'm going to be placing my units right here. So pick point and then place the unit yourself. Have enough for another Toji, so I'm going to pick point again, put the point on Toji, select Toji myself, pick point, and then put the point where I want to place my Toji at, and then place them myself. A lot of people complain when I do GS Auto Clicker instead of Tiny Task because I think it's harder, but it's really not. It's literally pick point, put a point on the unit, select the unit, pick point again, and then put the point where you want to place the unit at. If you guys want to upgrade, just press pick point and put a point on the upgrade button right after you place the unit. I'm not going to be upgrading because it's not really necessary. This is pretty easy. And then I'm just going to place a Gojo, so pick point, put a point on Gojo, select Gojo, pick point again, put a point in the spot where I want to place Gojo, and then place Gojo myself. After the first time setting this up, you won't have to place it yourself. The auto clicker will obviously do it. Alright, so I'm just going to place 2 more Gojos, and then we should be good, and we should beat this. Make sure you're doing Double Dungeon Act 2, not 3, because obviously the statues will mess you up in Act 3. Double Dungeon 2's easy, and you won't get stunned as much in this one. So that's why I do 2 over 1 and 3. Alright, so now that we're done with that, we can just click these off ourselves, and then put a point on retry, and you should be good. You don't have to put any points for this. As you see, 2 stars every time you do this. 5 minutes, so 2 stars every 5 minutes. Put a point on replay, and then your AFK will be good. Just press OK, and you can close GS auto clicker. Alright guys, that's gonna be the video. That's how you can prepare for Sukuna's release fully AFK. Tiny task for curse fingers like I already showed you, and then GS auto clicker for the stars. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, because we're on the road to 200 subscribers, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Later.